Everybody, so I'm going to show you how to trim up an Australian Labradoodle's head. Remember, their cuts are totally different than any other doodle. Other doodles have a poodle cut. We say no. We just say no to poodle cuts. So their ears need to be trimmed right up to the skin or to the leather all the way around. She just got a bath and I blow dried her and her hair is parted. I'm going to make sure you guys can see. Yes. So her hair right here comes down, but her ear ends right there. So I'm going to make sure her hair is where I want it. Like that it's not, these parts aren't, like this hair isn't coming way up here. And it's all kind of laying right to the side. And then I'm going to feel where her ear leather is. And sometimes it's easier to do if you do it upside down for the ear itself. And you just put your fingers right to the end of the ear leather. So you can't possibly cut them because I'm stopping at my fingernail, which is right at the base. And I'm going to do that on the back and the very bottom. But then I'm going to do it on the hair that lays down on top as well, because I don't want that to stick over and look bad. Creedy. Knock it off, buddy. Nope. Hey, he's trying to play. Stop. Back. Beast back. Hi, pretty girl. And then you can see some of it's kind of winging out a bit, and it's really looking long and heavy. Did that tickle, little girl? I don't like it long and heavy like that. I don't like it quite the full length of the ear. This hair right here is curling. Here, turn your head this way, baby. It's curling right there. Because my blow dryer overheated. We just blow dried all 3 bigs, and the blow dryer said, dude, I'm taking a break. So it didn't get dried quite as quickly as I like. Now in the front, we're not trimming it to the leather. Come here, little girl. And then this is really long. I do not like the look where this is all super long and hairy on their face. It becomes overwhelming and you can't see the cute. It doesn't have clean lines. It's just a big mess. Right here at the base of the ear, I always cut that very short. And then again, this is her ear. Cutting this hair right here, right to the leather, makes a huge difference. And then everything right under her ear, I will cut this, like in the summer, I'll shave this because you don't ever see it because their ear is there. But it'll never be longer than the length of their neck. They're usually shorter. But can you see how this is really long right here? And it's starting to fold under. All of that is getting cut. I like the beards to be about 1 inch long. No longer. And you just kind of cut it straight as my hair. I am so sorry. I think you guys were watching my hair. And it kind of curls up, so you have to pull it straight. Hold on, baby. She wants to see what Creedy's doing down there. He's sniffing around. You do have to be careful under here because there's loose skin under the jowls. And we don't want to get that. Please. We're also going to, I don't think my flea comb is down here. I typically use a flea comb to do the eyes. Boy, baby. It works a lot better. But I brush that to the eyes. Whoops. And this is where we talk about making that X that goes past their eyes and gets any of this hair that would be in their face. Lazy. Her hair's so long. Lazy. She says, I'm not talking to you, Mom. So then I'm going to pull all this out. Ideally, I would brush it so it's all completely straight, but alas, I don't, but I should. You can see that's still sticking out there. I don't know if they can see over there at least. You're leaning as far away as you can to try and save yourself. Didn't get you all the way dry here, little missy. Right under the ear. When I'm drying there, I have cotton balls in their ears and I plug their ear with my hand. And all this I will shave when I buzz her body. All right. So that is kind of doing into the ears here. And this, I don't want poking her in the eye. So I'm going to push all that back. Ideally, again, I would brush that, but you know, it takes time. And I should use thinning shears there so it doesn't make a blunt line, but I don't. I typically, yeah, this hair is going way longer than the ear here. I typically don't have a lot of time to be perfect. Aliti, you're out of the camera at least. Anyway, I hope that helps. Another place that their hair gets really problematic is in the armpits, because you can't really shave there. You gotta be careful not to cut them. So I just pull this hair out and cut it on their elbows, armpits, all that good stuff. So that's trimming up the ears. Lacey, are you a pretty girl? I said I haven't brushed, but and then the eyes here, we want it to grow long, but I don't want it to be awkward. So I'm going to kind of and what I'll do in this area is I trim a little bit and I leave it for a day or so. And I watch how it lays. Even sometimes just for a couple hours, you're like, oh, okay, I can see now what I have to do. I err on the side of caution. We haven't done this ear yet, little missy. So again, I'm going to go right to the base. I'm going to put my fingers right there so I can't cut her. Come over here to see better, I think. Hopefully, I can't see what you guys are seeing, so I do apologize. So I'm pulling all the hair that's on top, but also under her ear. And then we will brush that out and see what else, because you can see there's a lot of longer pieces there. Oh, she gives me the, I'd like you to go jump off a cliff look. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of being brushed. So all this hair to the outside of the eyes. I brush it back carefully, not to brush their eyes. I've already kind of done the top part by their nose. You saw me do that a minute ago. I'm just going to start down here. I'm going to follow the line of her eye, where I would trim by her eyes. And that gives it that teddy bear look. Elise. She's not talking to me. Elise. She won't look at me. She's mad at me. Yes, that's better. We see your face better. Let me see you. Are you pretty girl? You have hair hanging right there. And this is a little long right there. And I'm actually going to round that right there by the face. You're cute, even when you're angry. All right, I hope that helps.